Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of January. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. Okay, so let's see what's there for Leos. And yes, for the personal readings, you can send me a mail which is given in the description box below. Yes, so let's see what's there for Leos for first 15 days of January. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Star. Okay. So Leos, you are dealing with someone, or maybe you yourself were detached regarding a situation, perhaps trying to think about as to how to make a move. The King of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yes, you are deciding to make a move, trying to get clarity on that situation, and with the Page of Wands, you definitely take a step towards it. Okay, with the Seven of Swords over here, somebody is definitely hiding something from you, whatever it is. Can be anything. With the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, you are rushing in towards something very, very fast. At least you have the urge to do that. With the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is what I feel, that you are rushing towards somebody who is really very stable and affluent also, and this is the reason behind this is the commitment which you are looking for. Okay, and here with the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Star, what I feel is that the things are getting sorted, the things are getting balanced. With the Eight of Wands, there is a lot of communication, and with the Star, your wishes are being fulfilled. It is something which is your wish fulfillment, dream come true. Anyway, let's see why is this King of Swords here for. Let's see why is this King of Swords here for Leos. So for the King of Swords, we have, okay, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, so there has been a time when you were very upset about, you felt abandoned, you felt upset, you were ignored, or that is how you felt. So that is what the reason is behind this King of Swords. That is why you are keeping yourself detached to some extent, or you can say that you are keeping people at a distance from you. Okay, really you are saving, it is sort of your defense mechanism to save your emotions, to save your heart. You just want to be guarded. Okay, that's what you just want to feel, keep people at a distance because you really want to guard your heart. You really don't want to feel hurt again. And with the King of Pentacles and the Empress, what I feel is this is the energy which you have really earned after working on yourself. So this is, you really felt upset about it, you have really worked hard on yourself, gained back the power with the King of Pentacles, and with the Empress you are ready for a new beginning. So this is all it is. From the Five of Pentacles you have sort of graduated to the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, and that is the King of Swords is that transition type of a phase when you keep you a little bit cautious. You don't want to hurt your emotions. You want to really keep anything which troubles you or hurts you at a distance, anything or anyone. Okay, but with the King of Pentacles you have attained that stability once again, and with the Empress you are definitely ready for a new beginning, and you are actually manifesting this new beginning. Okay, with the Page of Wands, these are the small steps which you have started taking towards that new beginning, whatever this new beginning is for you. Let us see what is this Page of Wands about. So for the Page of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, the Hangman, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So there has been a situation of confusion or argument, conflict. Maybe you were not able to convince the other person for something, but for some reason situations were not moving forward, things were not moving forward, it is sort of stuck. Okay, so though you are ready to manifest a new beginning over here, but what I feel here is that you are facing a lot of conflict or resistance in some way, shape or form, and you are not able to move ahead. So somehow you are ready to make a move, but things are not moving. And things are not moving here with the Three of Cups. What I feel is definitely you are facing some sort of resistance which is stopping the movement forward. And with the Three of Cups over here, I really don't feel that it is any celebration or something, though for it can be a love triangle for those of you who are thinking of a relationship thing. I see, I don't know, what I'm getting here is that somebody is turning their back. Maybe you are not getting the support you are looking for. Okay, with the Five of Wands here and the Three of Cups, what I feel is that you are not getting the required support which you are looking from your team or from the person, if there is a specific person out here, and because of that there is a conflict or a resistance and you are not able to make a move basically. Okay, so whatever it is you're planning for is you're not able to execute it for some reason. For anybody looking for a relationship, it may be a love triangle. Let's see how it moves forward. And here we have the Seven of Swords. Definitely things are being hidden. You really don't know the truth. If it is a commitment you are looking for, this person is not committing. They are hiding their feelings. They are hiding the facts. Definitely hiding something. Or if it is another situation, anything else apart from a relationship, then whatever it is, some things or facts are being hidden from you. You don't have the clarity as to what's going on. Things are happening behind the scenes. Okay, let us see what is this Seven of Swords about. It's sort of cheating, deception, lies. Okay, let's see why is this Seven of Swords here for Leos. So for the Seven of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Moon. Okay. So this cheating is happening in something which is actually committed. It is commitment. It is a stability. It is a relationship which has some stability to it. It can actually be a family. It can actually be that you are married to this person. So there is some sort of things are being hidden. Some sort of cheating is going on in a relationship which is actually committed, or in a situation which is actually stable and committed. And with the Six of Swords and the Moon, things are definitely not very clear. Again, cheating is definitely there. As I say, you really don't know the facts. With the Six of Swords, you are choosing your peace. You want to move towards peace. Again, with the Moon card, it can actually again point towards a third party. Can be. Okay. But yes, this cheating is going on in a situation which is committed. It can actually be a marriage or something. And definitely somebody really wants peace. They want to make a move for their own mental peace. And here we have the Knight of Swords, which is you're moving very fast towards something. What is this something about when you really don't know what to do? What is this? What is this clarity that you have got that you really want to take action? What is this action about with the Knight of Swords? So for the Knight of Swords, we have the Death and the Rebirth card, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So here with the Death and the Rebirth card, there is a situation which is actually ending. Maybe this is a decision perhaps you want to take. This is what you want to act upon. With the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, you really feel as if you are becoming a prisoner of the situation. You are really feeling upset and bad about it, and you really don't want to struggle in this any longer. And the decision, you really are rushing in to make a decision. Okay, you really want to, you have the clarity. Okay, now I just need to talk about it. I just need to perhaps end it. With the Death and the Rebirth card, it is something which is really affecting you hard. You really don't want to struggle about it anymore, and maybe even if it involves leaving the situation, you are ready for it, and perhaps that is what you really want to talk about. That is the clarity. This is the clarity of the decision. That's what I feel you want to take. Something is definitely ending here. Why is this King of Pentacles here for? What's this King of Pentacles here for, Leo? So for the King of Pentacles, we have the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yes. Definitely it is. For the King of Pentacles, we have the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. So it is something unexpected which is happening over here. Something really unexpected is happening. And you really don't know what to do about it. Here you are really confused about the situation, and with the High Priestess, perhaps you are deciding not to make a move, not to act on it as for now, and you are giving yourself the time to come to a right conclusion or a right decision. So maybe, as I felt at that time, the King of Pentacles may be the person you are moving towards. Maybe this is the person who is not expecting such a action from your side. Maybe they are not expecting that something like this, you will take such a rash decision, or you will take such a decision, and it comes as a unexpected gesture to them, which is leaving them totally confused. They really don't know what to do. And with the High Priestess, perhaps they are actually not even deciding or taking a decision at this time, or even understanding as to what is happening. They are just trying to sort of imbibe as to what's actually happened. This actually comes as a shock to the other person, whosoever this person is, and they're just trying to understand the situation as to what has happened. It's really shaking them up, and they are just trying to imbibe that situation in them and understand what to do, sort of. It is, first of all, they have to digest as to what's happened. Let's see what is this Hierophant here for. So for the Hierophant, we have the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Star. Yes, definitely something is there which is really causing some sort of conflict, an argument, holding back of emotions, though deep within, perhaps you want your wishes to be fulfilled. You really want things to happen properly. With the Hierophant over here, it can actually talk about some sort of counseling or a help or a spiritual guidance if you would like to take. Maybe that is what it is. But this is definitely a situation which has caused some sort of conflict and holding back of the emotions, though you deep within you really want your wishes to come true, and you really want this situation to solve, because you know that it is a committed relationship with the Hierophant over here. So perhaps you really want to sort it out. You want it again, actually. That's what I feel. Maybe you really want things to sort out again. You want to repair the situation. That's what I feel. And here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is actually talking about perhaps trying to restore the balance. Let's see what is the Six of Pentacles about. for the Six of Pentacles, we have again the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so now you are done with it. So what I feel here is that with the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, even if within heart of hearts you really wish this situation should be saved, sort of, this relationship be saved, things should be sorted out, but and even if you are giving it another chance, perhaps trying to balance it with the Six of Pentacles, with the Seven of Swords, I really don't feel cheating is still being continued over here. Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, here you are, I think you are totally done with the situation. You will not deal with it anymore. You are just leaving it. You just decided, okay, no, I really can't take it anymore. It is a completion of whatever has happened, and I see that you are walking out of this situation because of the deception, continuing deception in this situation. We have the Eight of Wands here, which actually talks about communication. Let us see what is it all about with the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands about? So for the Eight of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. With the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, what I feel here is that maybe this is something new which is coming in your life. This is something stable and actually committed. You are, and with the Page of Swords, you are, I think, trying to work this situation. You have the clarity and taking small steps towards somebody else. That's what I feel. And that is what this relationship is giving you commitment also, and you are feeling very happy about it. That's what I feel. So you are communicating with somebody who is somebody new, perhaps. But anyway, whosoever this person is giving you that commitment. This person, you see them as your wish fulfillment. You see them as their soulmate. This person, you are happy with this person actually, whatever this is. And here with the Star, let's see what is the Star about for Leos. So for the Star, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. The Hierophant, once again, that is commitment, and the Fool. So definitely I feel here that this is something new. This is someone new. Okay, so you've started, since you are done with that situation, you're leaving it behind, packing your bags, leaving it, and here you are communicating with somebody else, taking those small steps towards a new beginning with the Page of Swords, which is giving you happiness, commitment, stability, and you really feel that this is a good person to be with. And here this is your commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, stability, the Hierophant. All Hierophant is again talking about commitment, marriage, stability, and with the Fool card, definitely taking a new beginning, taking that leap of faith towards a new beginning. So what I feel here is that you are leaving that situation behind in which that cheating was going on, and you've totally decided, okay, no, I really can't take it anymore, and you are moving in towards a new commitment. Let's see what is the guidance from this deck. Okay, the Nine of Spades. So this is talking about anxiety, sleepless nights, overthinking. Not even actually overthinking, but yes, you are thinking a lot because you really this is a situation in which you really can't handle. It is giving you a lot of stress. You really don't know what to do. So that is what it is, and that definitely you are leaving it. Okay, it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels for Leos. Six of Emotion. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see your destination is within the sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So what I feel here is that yes, peace is coming in. The decision you are taking is to move from a situation in which you are feeling cheated and moving towards a a new source of your happiness or a new person who gives you happiness. So Leos, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.